So I just had a kid threaten to murder me and my fiance, and I'm gonna make him famous. Let's talk about it. So this is Kai Pichon, and he is such a supporter of Palestine, he decided to jump in my DMs and threaten to murder me and my fiance. He told me not to leave my house because something is waiting for me. So I said, well, I'm flying tomorrow. You gonna get me at the airport? He said, oh yes, I have you mapped out. Don't worry, he'll be at the airport. I guess he was talking about a hitman. He said, what's coming to you is beyond words. Then he said, good luck on the flight. Something big is coming. Protect Emily at all cost as well, Peter Griffin. I guess I'm Peter Griffin, but he said she's getting it too. Had this dude just threatened me, I probably wouldn't have gave a shit. I mean, if you saw my DMs, holy shit, you would think the whole world's coming for me. But when he threatened my fiance, he seriously fucked up. Because he was dumb enough to use his real name on Instagram. So it took me about 30 seconds to find out everything about him. So I proceeded to Facebook message his mother, father, siblings, and grandparents. I also posted his death threats to me on all their pages and asked, is that something they're cool with? But then I found out some even more interesting things about him. He lives in the UK, which completely changes what I can do legally. Because if you online threaten somebody in the US, generally the police don't give a shit. However, in the UK, online death threats are punishable by 2 to 7 years in prison. So I contacted his local police department in Scotland and provided them with all the evidence. They've assured me they will be speaking with him shortly. But in addition to that, he also happens to be an honor student at a Scotland university. And their dean was kind enough to arrange a Zoom meeting with me later this week. The Scots are so accommodating. And lastly, I contacted his current employer. It's so cool, like their website has like a direct DM option. And they responded within 2 minutes. So they'll be looking into the incident as well. Now, I'm not going to show any of his personal information because then I'd be accused of doxing, but I think people need to understand that this shit is not okay. Like, if you want to argue and debate with somebody, I'm all for that. Hell, even if you want to call me fucked up names in my DM, go to town. But when it rises to the level of threatening to murder me and my fiance, I'm going to do everything I can to ruin your fucking life. And I'm going to make sure that everyone in that life, your mother, your father, your grandparents, your siblings, your children, your friends, are exactly aware of the type of psychopath you are.